way to day 4 to help at the CERT Academy today. Yeah, sorry I couldn't get the full track yesterday, or the most of the part that wasn't crossing the airfield, because they had roads were getting closed off, which we all thought they were going to be next week on Monday started, but they started blocking off more sections of the base for the racetrack. So I had detours that you saw all over just to get to a little bit of a distance. They're gonna go through the taxiway, parts of it on the airfield. So it's gonna be the full whatever normal NASCARs. They just got them going around different turns. So yeah, I started it at one end to see what I could get on there, but I mean, the advertisers, I saw one, I guess the Navy's got a car they're using as a pace car, it says Navy on it, so maybe that's what they'll do before they start the race. Here's the Navy's pace car. And so like I went there, I could only get, when I went to the back side of the base toward the end, that was where they call it recycling area was at. They had different areas for stands there too, and sections I could get in. So I was like, well, I got part of it. I mean, I think I've said in the video that they're going to stop any airfield operations, and I know it's Tuesday or Wednesday next week, so the workers can get to that side of the base, since they're going to have more sections closed off. But I don't think it's going to anybody drive it, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get that part of the track. But it just goes across the airfield on Naval Base Coronado. So yeah, since didn't really have time to snack on anything before, so I'll be doing a quick detour to pick something up, take with me, eat before the academy starts, and everything. So right now it's good traffic here so far. There's a good group doing the academy this year. A lot of participation, a lot of people know stuff, so I don't think they're better than my academy. Who knows, but they're real good, so they surprised me. We had a smaller class. They got 18 still in class. I think we were down to I don't know, 13 or so. We were in a mid-teens, so we got the same amount. So if a class, somebody always comes up with an idea for something. Oh, you can do this, you can do that. Or how about this? So it surprises everybody, even the other the coordinator, CERT coordinator, other volunteers are like, oh, that's something new. Like my class what surprised them was, but as people go inside you go inside the darkened building, and then you got to search for the people that you need to search and rescue, and whenever you flashes the light around, go, oh, this, okay, here's the people here, and okay, we'll be back. People are like, no, I'm in the dark. Don't leave me in the dark. Well, my thing was I had magnetic base flashlights, and I had a bunch of them besides my I think I had the headlamp at the time too, or not, if not, I had it as a flashlight. I think maybe I clicked. So I had a bunch of magnetic base flashlights, so when we come around, I would put them there, so somebody who couldn't get out, they'd be like, okay, we're coming back for you, here's the light, just pay attention to the light, you won't be in the dark, it tells you we'll come back here. Oh, okay, thank you. And they were like, oh, that's interesting. Nobody's done that before. There was a lot of instructors and assistants there. The grading, the assistants who grade or put out his was good, his was bad, wasn't necessarily grading. And so, like, oh, this is original. Nobody's ever done this before. something different there. So, but people always do something different, or slightly different. Whereas it's like, oh, okay, so maybe done this year. So I may have turned right and done this year, and in this case, somebody's done this and then turned right, but they do something a little bit different. But a couple classes I've seen people where did like some kind of search thing another way. Did this something I think about patching somebody up. I think like the one thing I did, which was original, but was a good thing on their part. When I played a patient that one time, and they're like, "Or sir, we're gonna try to use your bell as a tourniquet," which is, it can be done, but people really don't think about it all the time. And it was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay, fine, thank you. And it's just like, in the class, so somebody must have already had some kind of training, because in the class they said, oh yeah, take a tourniquet, do this, and you don't want to do this, like a rope, because that'll cut off circulation, that'll cut into their skin, not the circulation, but they'll cut into the skin, and you do worse damage, so you don't do no wires or ropes. And I'm going to use your belt. And I was like, okay, thank you. But they didn't do too much to make your shoulders tight. They simulated it, they put on a belt through there, and they run the belt through the loop, or the hasp clamp, or they do a clasp. You just run it through there, but it's not really that it can be that tight. There's no way to latch it up. But that was their thing, to get me out to the treating area, and then they were like, oh, okay, the person looks okay. And since they were like, okay, if you don't pay attention, the patient's gonna get worse. So guess what? They didn't pay attention, so I got worse. So I went from a major bleeding issue that I had on my leg to now I'm deceased because I bled out too much. I bled to death. They weren't keeping an eye on me, which was they said make it a little worse condition, and they weren't paying attention, so I made it a lot worse condition. What a clown. What a clown. So see, delays, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's a Coronado race. That's what that sign said. My food detour here, and then I'll start this back up. Well, I'm going to the Burger King because they took away the BurgerKing near me, so I'd be like, maybe it's a Monday, maybe I'll go to Burger King, but they took the Burger King, made it into a Better Buzz coffee, so I'm going to go to make a Burger King run here. Get my breakfast, take with me. I actually only got a sandwich for my lunch, so, and some fruit bars. I was like, they're doing too much, and didn't have time. I probably wouldn't have made if I had tried to eat at home, but that's okay. Let's grab something quick here, and then I'll get back on the road. So this is 28th Street here. Here they got Popeyes, Little Caesars, Subway, barbecue, Jersey Mike's, Panda Express. Basically, this little shopping center is one big giant food court, with the exception of Fred Lawyer Insurance, some smoke shop. Maybe I've got a regular taco shop for Nacia Center, okay, whatever that is. And so even they got their Starbucks here, and so they got this is basically the food court plaza, except for those two. But okay, now this is 28th Street here because I got off on National. So come on, light, please. Okay, let's see if I'm gonna get the lights. Yeah, I get the light, so let me pause it real fast here so I can get over. I'll be right back. Alright, got my quick pickup of my breakfast. I'm gonna go back onto the freeway. You should take a right and go all the way around, but then you're going down and then you're going back up to the freeway just because I just wait for the light to change. And I go right onto the freeway as I'm going down. My on-ramp is a downslope. and get up to enough speed without having to use a lot of gas. And in the 5 North right here, Nashville. If I stay straight, I go on the bridge that you see me use a few times. Now for a hopeful, peaceful, not a lot of hectic driving. Drive. Not many cars here. Maybe not too many going on Harbor for the freeway, so I should get a good smooth drive. Now coming home, that's another thing, is all the airport traffic. But right now, I don't know how many came in that people will be leaving, making it crowded, but civilized drivers early in the morning. Sharp curves in downtown here. There we go. The right lane is to go downtown, and this lane here is the airport. Hawthorne Street. Let's see what's it say here. Hoppers. Okay, what was that? Is that San Diego Airport closed? What? Hawthorne Street when? Well, as long as it's not right now, because I don't see any barricades or any orange things or any things saying you can't go, so I am gonna be able to do it today. Probably at night or whatever, or if anything it'd be like 1 lane or whatever. But it looks like it's all the streets are open right now, so did an okay setup here. Usually what would happen is when people come out from some of the other streets, they would be don't snack on something while driving. Well, when they come on the other street, it usually would merge in, and they would try to shoot all the way over to, if they don't want to go to the airport, or people would be shooting over to the right to get to the airport when other lanes are merging. So here they did it where they, it's a 3-lane here, but there's 2 lanes. The middle and left lane is one that goes straight on Harbor, and the right one, along with the one that comes on from the other side street, both go into the airport. So that's kind of, I guess, an okay setup there. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on over here. We got World Cup going on in different cities. If that's in LA, we got the fair going on. Gonna have 4th of July, of course, coming up, 250th. So that's gonna be one. We had last time we had a Rock and Roll Marathon, which wasn't really too bad in the morning. In the afternoon, it was bad. So we got other things going on here. Like, see this Laurel Street, where those vehicles up there merging in up there. Hopefully not too many. It looks like it's right when you're at the airport, so I don't think people can try to squeeze over and fly over 3 lanes to get away from there. I don't have to see again, but this right lane is airport. So there's your people on the right lane probably cut others off to go straight on Harbor. Bad thing about the training we have is that the old NTC, which was Naval Training Center, and what is it's right next to the airport. That's why I'm at the airport right now. And whenever it goes, because especially with the plane like right now taking off, it's so loud. Even with the doors closed, it's loud enough. But when the doors open, you can hear anything. But like when we were outside doing the mock-up for the medical triage center thing, they see what I mean? People do this. It's like, dude, you're doing it both things. And the ones that come off of Laurel, they can't get over. It looks like they are stuck on the airport. And then it goes back into 3 lanes here. And you get past the point. So yeah, they did a lot of work at the airport there. A lot of headaches for people, but it's okay there. As I was saying, was when doors open, if you're outside and the planes take off, you ain't hearing all that noise. You ain't hearing anything here. Doors closed, you can still hear a little bit, but not too bad. But right now I'm going to what's called the San Diego Airport's cell phone lot, which is right along the same road, which is right, I won't say across the street. It's across the street from the facility, but training facility, but where we go, we're on the back side of the training facility, so it's not like right across the street from it. It's across the street from the fire department, police department's training facility property. But you'll see when I go through there. I think I may have did that last time. I'm not sure if I ended it before I went through there, but this is just bumping through the whole park, and I do what others do. I go straight through the road there, come around, and then go through there and park. But yeah, my training that I had on Tuesday to do be the tier 2 volunteer, which they give you, specialty schools and benefits and everything. You have to do what's called 6 continuing education classes, or CONETs, and 1 refresher. So it's like, well, you're not having too many of them, so this is that maybe they're gonna have 1 a month. So it's like everybody's has to pretty much jump on every single one they got. You want to be tier 2. And for me, to stay tier 2, I need 6 of them. And so that's why I had to do that nighttime one. And like I said, coming in here, it was all the cars that to the right, they were coming from the airport. It was deadlocked, gridlocked there, which was good for for me, bad for them, because I had no problem. I got there okay, but coming back, it was so. And coming back, it was even But yeah, I know I got enough memory. I deleted some. I don't need this picture here because there's an old picture of this, old picture of that. Here's a funny meme I took a picture of. I don't need that anymore, so I can clear up some more space. So even when I got my timer, I know I have enough memory. So Puppy's like, Dad, when are you gonna start taking more video of me? So I think I'll get rid of I delete the video. It's already uploaded for my drive around base looking for the track. If I delete that one and delete this one after I upload it, then I'll have enough space to get a couple fluffy walks, I think. This is the road for a cell phone lot on the right. The car coming out up there, that red car, was the exit from the cell phone lot, but here's the entrance. It also says Airport Administration Building. They put the whole thing across. I guess I'm not gonna go straight. I guess I gotta go through the parking lot anyways. One way, darn it. I wanted to go straight because it's easier on the tires, but oh, I'll come this way. See, the roads here aren't really that good either. Oh yes. Oh, okay. There's not a training I can, but you can get pretty. I signed up some trainings, and I guess there's a lot of other trainings I can get. So I have the female ID to do my courses. My sign for the class. There's like 4 courses to take, independent study courses. They call them IS courses. There was IS 100, 200, 700, 800. Well, you sign, you get your ID. So I've been taking a lot of the classes there. Disaster management, disaster preparedness, this here, so you know. I guess I'm gonna start taking them around a couple places to see which ones, how much credit it'll convert over to. Oh yeah, Carrie's here getting her stuff. She said, I said, I'll get early, help you out. No, that's my routine. I know what to do. I might get distracted, forget something. So I said, okay, I'll just sit in my car. So it's my car, eat my Burger King and everything. So I forgot to do I wanted to do that, what I've seen others do, which is a good idea. They do the, multiple hours, long hour, silent lives. They got out the window and people come in and say hi, whatever, and others come in. So I think I forgot to do that last time. Wasn't really concerned about not getting up because Fluffy always gets me up for her walks. I wasn't going to be concerned about being late, but hopefully I remember to do it tonight. If not, if I had to do it tomorrow night, because I don't have to go do anything on Monday. I'm off Monday, so Fluffy will get me up for a walk there. So right now I'm just sitting in NTC's area here. Across a little bay is what they call Liberty Station, and it's kind of warm out here. So I'm gonna finish my food and everybody have a great day, and I'll upload this when I get into that classroom as soon as I can. Have a good weekend too.